child can be used by the offender as a weapon against the victim.
I don't know why he had the nerve to kill Jaden like that, because Jaden had nothing to do with anything. Why would your first priority to kill a 13-year-old in his sleep?
Making sense of the senseless children killed in domestic violence homicides, that number is rising in our city. It's hard to forget just 1 week ago, a 13-year-old boy killed allegedly by his mother's abusive ex-boyfriend. You just heard from his teenage sister who survived that attack. News 4's Rebecca Cardenas spoke to her in a powerful News 4 exclusive.
Heart-wrenching. Rebecca joins us now live tonight at the Family Safety Center. And Rebecca, this is a crucial resource for survivors.
Crucial, Tracy, and this is actually the biggest family safety center in the country, and it's here where a team of specialists speak with violence victims and help them make the decision that could save their life. A bell for every domestic homicide victim in 2019. The second bell in October is the second child killed in a domestic attack this year.
The child can be used by the offender as a weapon against the victim.
Diane Lance with Nashville's Family Safety Center says familicide is on the rise, children being killed in domestic violence homicides. 1 week ago, 13-year-old Jaden Taylor and his mother, Myra Garcia, were killed, allegedly by her ex-boyfriend in a stabbing attack.
We're not sure where she was in terms of leaving the offender, but we do know that the safest place to go when you're leaving your offender is a shelter.
Lance says the most dangerous time for a victim of violence is when they leave their offender. Here at the Family Safety Center, advocates are trained to talk to them about the signs the person abusing them might also be a killer.
Is there a weapon in the home? Have you ever been strangled? Is your offender unemployed?
Then they come up with a safety plan.
Better to leave when they're not in the home and they're unsuspecting that you're going to leave.
She says an offender may behave similarly before a murder.
If an offender has made a decision to kill, things may seem calm in the home again because your offender doesn't want to alert you to their intentions.
We will post a list of signs that someone in your life is a victim of domestic abuse to our News 4 app. And if you or someone you know needs help, we'll place the hotline you can call there as well. Tracy.
All right. Thank you, Rebecca. Appreciate that and the resources here for all of you at home. In the case of the 13-year-old killed last week in Antioch, it is hard to say if his murder could have been prevented, but we do know that his mother, Myra Taylor, who was also stabbed to death, filed a police report and took out an order of protection 1 week before this attack. She did everything she was supposed to do. Their accused killer has a violent criminal history in Alabama, but the legal steps she took did not flag his probation. He is due in court Wednesday. Meantime, a GoFundMe page for the victims has raised nearly $18,000. The $20,000 goal will go toward funeral costs and medical expenses of the surviving family members.